You're fat.
I had no idea. What?
Men don't find fat women attractive. That's weird. Did I have sex with ghosts all those times then?
But if I lay down and I play dead and I stay dead, maybe you'll get sick of being the monster out of my head, under my bed. Think you're something out of my nightmares, standing right there. But if I lay down and I play dead and I stay dead, then will you get bored of killing me?
Add a little bit of spice.
She rings like a bell through the night.
For the millionth fucking time, existing as a fat person is not promoting obesity. Loving your body and being confident about your body is also not promoting obesity. So fuck off, bitch.
Shake that left, tap it, girl. Take it back and drop it, girl. I'm gonna see you pop it, girl. Don't stop, just drop it, girl. You got a booty on your back, real fat. Lift in the back, but you like it like that. If I lift in the back and I pull on the tracks, if I hit that deck, you kinda like.
I am really not interested in criticizing or shitting on people who pursue weight loss. Will I be pursuing weight loss now or at any time in the future? No. Currently, I am 28, and out of my 28 years of life, I spent 15 of those years trying to lose weight through dieting and disordered eating. And the reason why I spent 15 years of my life doing that is because the effects of fat phobia are fucking devastating and painful and horrible, and I was literally just trying to make it stop. Individual people who are just trying to find any path toward being treated like human beings are not the enemy. Systemic fat phobia is the enemy. If you'd like to know where you should be directing your anger, I'm happy to make a video about that.
On this video, and a lot of them look like this comment. Not attacking this person, just answering because it was the first one I found. And here's my take on everybody's argument that it's just a preference, because I don't think a lot of you know what a preference means. For example, I have two different ice creams in front of me, and don't comment that I'm using ice cream as an example. I have mint chocolate and mocha almond fudge. Now, I prefer mocha almond fudge over the mint chocolate, but just because I prefer that doesn't mean that I don't like the mint chocolate. I still have the mint chocolate if I don't have the other option. See where that goes? So therefore, if you prefer or have a preference of taller people, it doesn't rule out shorter people. It just means that you prefer the taller person. So then when you say you won't date a fat person, it's actually not a preference using this logic. It's just fat phobia.
Dinner. Mixed salad. Grilled mushrooms in frylight. Beetroot. Chopped raw bell pepper. Ribeye steak grilled.
It is, though. I can brag about the people that I sleep with all I want. And I can brag about how many people I sleep with all I want. Because it's my body. Yet if a man were to do it, they would be praised. Yet you're saying I can't do it.
Shaming and skinny shaming are the same.
Actually, no, they're not. Fat people are denied jobs, proper medical care, health insurance, they're paid less, they don't have equal access to clothing, travel, many public spaces. Even the body mass index, the way that it discriminates against women, especially women of color, it was created for and based around white men. Like, fat phobia is literally rooted in anti-blackness. It's rooted in racism and sexism. Skinny shaming is not. How many times have you seen marketing campaigns that are labeled, "Get fat quick, finally add those stubborn 30 pounds. Show me where all the weight gain industries are. Show me all the damaging messages that say that skinny equals unworthy life or skinny equals ugly. When is the last time that you've been penalized financially when an aircraft seat had to be accommodated to your smaller body? When is the last time you've walked into a doctor's office and after they weighed you, stopped listening to what you were actually there for and told you to just gain weight because it will fix everything? Fat people endure all of that and more. Skinny people do not face employment discrimination or medical discrimination. The world was designed for you. Eat a burger is just not comparable to systemic abuse and oppression.
So every big girl knows that when you're online dating, like, sometimes it's really scary if you think they don't know that you're fat, because like a lot of people have a negative reaction to that. But I'm about to go on a date with a pig farmer, so I just figured it was fine.
Started the day with warm lemon water, granola with oat milk and cashew butter for breakfast, a Lar bar for a snack. I try to drink 2 of these a day. A Mediterranean bowl for lunch, almonds for another snack, curry with coconut rice and a sweet potato for dinner, and my sister made brownies for dessert.
I get this thing when I overeat. We've already determined that the main cause of overeating is depriving yourself in the first place. This is when you have to put everything we've learned so far together. You come to the conclusion that you're hungry. Maybe not hungry enough for a full meal, but a snack. And you decide to honor that hunger cue. So you take the time, you sit and think, what is it that I really want? And you come to the conclusion, I want a piece of strawberry cheesecake. Maybe it's already in the house, or maybe it's at your favorite bakery. You have the time and the funds to go get it. So you do. You buy that piece of cheesecake. You sit and you eat it, and halfway through, you start to realize, this is filling. This is really satisfying, but I don't think I can eat anymore. So then you stop eating it. You ask for a to-go box, you take it home, eat it later. When you put together all the things that we have learned so far, listening to your body, honoring your hunger cues, discovering the things that satisfy you, giving yourself the right to eat without restrictions, your tendency to overeat won't be a tendency anymore.
Skinny bitches, skinny hoes, get no love. I see a group of skinny.
Okay, I needed to block some of my family members for this, so I need you guys to listen. So I went on a Bumble date today, and there's something that I realized on the way there is that I feel like telling this will make people realize that no, fat shaming and skinny shaming, not the same thing, doesn't hold the same weight in society. Along with the normal, am I gonna get killed, am I gonna get sex trafficked, kidnapped, whatever things that we have to worry about, there's something else that I don't think people realize. The entire time I was on my way there, I was like, oh, is this a joke? Am I gonna get fat shamed? Am I gonna pull up and he's with all his friends? And it's like, haha, you thought, you know, am I gonna become fatspo for a man who is really into fitness? Our picture's gonna be taken of me and spread on the internet about how fat I am and how I thought that I could get with a guy like him. And that's where it's different.
We're gonna normalize some tummies today. So my stomach looks like this. My stomach also looks like this, you know? Both ways. When I sit, my stomach looks like this, and it also looks like that. Full side view. When I sit, my pants aren't high-waisted like that. My stomach folds over like that. And that's normal. It's okay. Normalize all time.
The trendiness of flat stomachs. Plus size model edition. It's no secret that we live in a fat-phobic society that values thinness while actively vilifying fatness. But what happens when fat phobia overlaps with fatness? If you're fat, you've probably noticed how being plus size is only considered good or fashionable on a very specific body type. One of the most famous plus size models, Ashley Graham, is an example of this since she has the quote-unquote ideal plus size body, a bigger chest, an hourglass figure, and a flat stomach. Fat phobia throughout society in general, but especially the fashion industry, is the reason so many thin people are even considered curve models to begin with. Like curve models Iskra Lawrence and Brie Warren. Even plus-size models who aren't necessarily thin usually have a flat stomach. While models like Tess Holliday and Hunter McGrady are successful and don't fit into this box, the vast majority of curve models do.
Hi, welcome in. Oh, hello. Hi, just letting you know you are at Brandy Melville. You know, little one size fits small. What are we looking for today?
Just, you know,
clothes. Why would we want to do that? There is a Torrid down the hall. I do know there's also Walmart just across the street.
Yeah, I'm just here for a crop top.
You were looking just for like a crop top?
Yeah. Are you good?
Why?
I just want one.
Okay, yes.
So can you show me where the medium ones are?
Are you small? I don't think we have any in your size.
Just a medium would be fine.
You just like medium?
Yeah.
Why?
Because clothes are meant to fit you the way you want.
Walmart has large.
I really don't need that.
Okay.
I'm sorry for having a body that is fat. You say work out, but when I do, that shit still makes you mad. Sounds like a you problem.
I'm always trying, I'm always doing